We is back. That like button. Super Bowl. I think 60. Super Bowl is this, man? Yeah, we ain't never gonna get right, man. Never gonna get right. Hit that like button. What y'all think about the game, man? Shalonda. What it is. Everybody think about the game, man. People satisfied? Sub G. What about the halftime show? Hey man, sleep to Mike McDonald, man. Straight up. That man, hey. I don't think we had a choice though, there. You know. He had a head coaching gig. You really can't compete with that when you're trying to keep him a defensive coordinator. You know, the money element changes everything. 2,800. Yeah, they did pump him up. We back. What it is. Yeah, make sure y'all check out that upload I just dropped on Dirk too, man. Yo, what y'all think about the halftime show, man? Nobody. No, more than likely Seattle. You know, I always, and if the Ravens don't go, I'm always go with the NFC. Always. I mean, I would much rather an NFC team win than an AFC team. Yo, did people understand the halftime show? Yo, did anybody speak Spanish here? Where are my Spanish speaking Americans, man? Like, try to think about the show, man. Yeah, I can't believe. Yeah, they really. Yeah, they really made you the halftime show. But y'all know what this is. Y'all know this is politics, right? Y'all know this is politics. That's all it was. It was politics. The halftime show was about politics. It was a jab at Trump administration. That's all it was about. What she say, yo? What she think about it? You know, this was a jab at the Trump administration. You know, a way to support immigration. You know, because the NFL was Democratic for the most part. The NFL was Democratic, and Trump has been beefing with the NFL for a minute now. Yeah, it was a jab at Trump. You know, he been beefing with the NFL because he tried to buy a team years back and they denied him. Yo, so did y'all see? Did y'all watch the other halftime show, Turning Point USA? Turning Point USA had a halftime show too. So this is what Donald Trump had to say, man. The Super Bowl halftime show is absolutely terrible. One of the worst ever. It makes no sense. It's an effort, is an affront to the greatness of America and doesn't represent our standards of success, creativity, or excellence. Nobody understands the word this guy is saying. And the dancing is disgusting, especially for young children that are watching from throughout the USA and all over the world. This show, in parentheses, is just a slap in the face to our country, which is setting new standards and records every single day, including the best stock market and 401ks in history. There's nothing inspirational about this mess of a halftime show. And watch. It will get great reviews from the fake news media because they haven't got a clue of what is going on in the real world. And by the way, the NFL should immediately replace this ridiculous new kickoff rule. Make America great. Hey, Trump. Yo, but it was terrible though, y'all. I didn't even watch it, and it seemed like it was shorter than normal halftime, regular halftime shows. Yo, did that halftime show seem short to y'all? It was like a abbreviated version. I don't know. That's just what it seemed like to me. It didn't seem like it was long as the normal halftime shows. Yeah, but it was all about politics. It was all a jab at Trump. It was all about supporting immigrants. You know, and the crazy thing about the NFL is NFL tries to make it seem like we don't want to be political. Part of the beef with Colin Kaepernick was we don't want to get into politics. But if you can remember, the NFL was probably one of the first groups that supported Black Lives Matter. Y'all remember that? So it lets you know. Yeah, anybody support Black Lives Matter lets what side of the equation they on. The NFL supported Black Lives Matter greatly. You heard me? So much so that remember people's protesting the NFL. But the crazy thing about it, what it cut out of the Black Lives Matter shit is, you know, nobody black benefited from it. So it created this hate against black people when it wasn't even black people that was even co-signing that movement. It was other white people. It wasn't black people it wasn't black people in masses co-signing Black Lives Matter, man. So the NFL participated in the play. And that's all that was about. It was all about politics and shading Donald Trump. They didn't give a fuck about the American people. Because if they did, they would not have had him as the front runner for the halftime show. Nah, that was bogus. I can't believe they did that. It was disrespectful, to be honest. I wanted to bet probably 85% of the people watching did not understand that halftime show. Yeah, that's all it was, y'all. It was politics. It was politics. It was the shade Trump and support the immigrants. But that just lets you know, like, god damn, like, why is the immigrants so important to the Democratic Party? But I'm gonna tell you why. It's because a lot of black people then switch sides, man. A lot of black people then switch parties. Either they voting Republican or they not voting at all. The immigrants was brought over here, to replace the black vote. If y'all can remember, that's why they was initially brought over here, to replace the black vote. Because black people was tired of the Democrats' line. They say they're gonna do this, that, and the third, get our support, and then don't do nothing. So instead of them saying, you know what, let's finally start doing what we say we're gonna do, they said, fuck it, we just gonna replace them niggas. You feel me? Like, that lets you know, and that's why I be so hard on them, y'all, when it come down to the Democrats. Because I'm not no Democrat or Republican. But what I can say is the Republicans don't try to cosplay. They don't try to act like, we for the progression of black Americans. They don't do that. The Democrats do. They act like they for us. They act like they're working for us. They act like they're going to pass these laws for us. They act like they care about the issues that we face in America. And they don't. And they don't. I think that's much more a problem than the other group who just they don't try to tend to us. And that's cool. Because we know what it is. But if you got one side that acts like it, I think that's much more dangerous, man. I think that's much more dangerous. Similar to what I say about the black sellouts. Why I always focus on them, because they have the ability to blend in. They have the ability to, to act like I'm on the same side, but meanwhile they got their own agenda going on. But Turning Point USA had a halftime show too. And this lets you know how political it was. Did y'all know Turning Point USA had a halftime show? Called the All American Halftime Show? Hey, yo, they playing a serious game. That's why I say, yo, let these people duke it out. 14 million people watch this. Let them people duke it out, man. Look, the All American halftime show. Who was aware of this? Who was in attendance of the All American halftime show? Kid Rock performed. Check it
Dear
out.
Lord, there was a time when the good news stayed inside church walls, when believers grew comfortable and quiet, when the lost walked by unseen, and heaven felt far away.
Man, that shit was awful, man. It was horrible. It was It wasn't even just awful. It really was disrespectful. The NFL might lose some support behind that. For real.
In that silence, worldly living was celebrated, truth was ignored, and people faced eternity separated from God.
We as Christians are called to go into the public arena to correct error with truth.
Come on, man. Don't go over, man. Y'all know y'all got that man out of there.
Things differently.
This was like a country show, though, for real. I don't even think this was All American. They ain't had no black people on here. You can't say anything is All American and exclude black people. Like, you can't do that. Can't be All American without no blacks. Time Point USA. You did. They had my man Kid Rock on here. Hold up. I like Kid Rock. Man, Kid Rock performed. Where he at? Hold on. Kid Rock came out there. Yeah, I don't even see what was the like. I agree with you, G. Like, that halftime performance was garbage, man. Like, for real, like real bad, like real bad. Like, I don't even understand how he's even such big of a star as he is. But that's what I'm saying. Like, Derek Garcia, how? Like, I wasn't impressed at all, man. Like, it was nothing in that halftime show that garnered my attention. I ain't gonna lie, yo. This halftime show might have been better. Even though it wasn't no black people. I think this halftime show may have been better than Bad Bunny's. What y'all think, man? Let's check Kid Rock out. I don't know, y'all. I think it might have been better. I don't know. Here I get no. Hey yo, hold up, yo. Bad Bunny halftime show. He probably was. I ain't gonna lie. NFL just disrespected everybody, man. I can't believe it. Yo, they say Jay Z play a role, but Jay Z ain't got no real role in that shit, man. Yo, I just watched. Matter of fact, in one of them Epstein documentaries. I mean, not documentaries. One of them Epstein files. He was talking about a black sellout and how he used to disrespect them. I was like, yes, that's the shit I've been talking about. Disrespect the shit out them dudes, man. They deserve all disrespect. Man, this was horrible, man. Yeah, this was horrible. Where the show at? Yeah, it's all politics, yo. NFL ran by Democrats. Ran by Democrats. Oh, here we go. It was only 13 minutes. I thought halftime was only 30 minutes. That's what I'm saying. This show sounded like it was shorter than the others.
What are you trying to say?
Yeah, they could have at the very least got a Hispanic person that who music is in English. Like, yo, why would they like he didn't have no English songs at all. Like, yo, what the fuck is this, man? Look at the people. Yo, get the fuck out of here. Yo. Yeah, I can't believe they did this, yo. Yo, the crowd is not even engaged. Like, that's fucked up, yo. Hold on, look at the crowd. Hold up, yo. Let's see if we can find last year's Super Bowl halftime show. Last year's Super Bowl halftime show. Let's see if we can compare and contrast. See if we can compare and contrast, man. So last year it was Kendrick Lamar. Let's check the crowd out. What the fuck?
Check out Bet365's unrivaled early payout.
Let's compare and contrast,
National
man.
Football League welcome.
On top of your long-term financial...
Hold up, man. Yeah, that was horrible. I can't believe that was very disrespectful, man. Like, they just said fuck everybody. We going political. We don't care what nobody say. We are going political. Cause that's all that was all political. There's no other way you can justify having this man up there and don't speak no English.
Nothing new to me. You could bring game, but you
If you love to travel, Capital One has a...
Yeah, that was crazy, y'all. Dang, they said fuck us. Yeah, I don't think Jay-Z got no say though. Jay-Z probably getting bitched in them rooms. I just want to show y'all the difference in the crowd and how they reacted. Now let's go back to Bad Bunny. Like people weren't even budging. Everybody was in that bitch confused. It probably was only 5% of the crowd even could even speak that language. Why the fuck's my internet moving so goddamn slow? Look. Let's see if we can change it to English. Alright, let's see. Auto-generated. No, I say auto-generated Spanish. Auto-translate. Alright, y'all, look. So we can't keep up. Alright, let's turn it to English. Let's see what he say. Come on, it's supposed to be English. We can't even make it English, man. I will hope you just... Oh, see, that's English right there. This was horrible. If you want to have fun no equal. You have to know where to live. New York. Alright, look, we can keep up now, y'all. Enjoy while it lasts. Them lyrics trash. Don't put up with me, leave it. Okay? Them lyrics garbage. Don't forget.
Did you know that
Yeah, it's political. You can hear the song, it's political. He talking about his grandmother getting sent off and shit. So can y'all keep up with them subtitles?
Primero celebramos
Otro vagón, vamos para los pinchos a prender un rock. Antes que aquí para un café. Puerto Rico, estoy acá. Estoy cabrón, Puerto Rico, estoy acá. Ey, 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 pinche maldigo. Yo me quedo en Palomino. Ey, si no me voy para redes, un saludo a mis vecinos. Ey, aquí el calor es diferente, el sol está ahí, no. Ey, la capital del perreo, ahora todos quieren ser latinos.
That shit is horrible,
Pero
yo.
le falta sazón, batería y reggaetón. Ey, ey, pido con mi corillo que somos un montón. Le falta sazón, batería y reggaetón. Ey, ey, pido con mi corillo que somos un montón. Puerto sube canción.
Man, that shit is horrible. What the fuck is he talking about? Like, his lyrics ain't even nice. Unless the closed caption line to it. Already in the streets. I think I got a line for this, y'all.
Sea Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Bolivia, Perú, Ecuador, Brasil, Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana.
Yeah, this was political, y'all. You could tell. They got all these flags. He yelling out all these different countries. This was a political play, man.
Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, México, Cuba, República Dominicana, Jamaica, Haití, las Antillas, United States, Canadá, Venezuela, mi patria, Puerto Rico. Seguimos aquí. ¡Ahora sí!
We're still here. Look, the only thing more powerful than hate is love. Yeah, this is all political. This whole thing is political. I want to hear some more of them lyrics. With my heart, maybe I'll make a mission.
Muchachos, deja eso. Las mujeres en el mundo entero peleando sin miedo. Yo peleo. Ay, 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 mueve, mueve, mueve. Ok, ay, ay, mi vida está jugado y yo quiero que tú me respondas. Agárralo como bonga, hacerme una, que la pone cachonda. Ay, dímelo o dímelo mozo. Ay, dímelo.
Man, fuck out of here, man. I ain't fucking with y'all. Yeah, this is wild. Yo, did y'all see? I just wanted to see what he was saying. You could tell it was all political. That was a shot at Donald Trump. But did y'all see Finesse 2 times talk about Jay Prince? We switching gears. It's enough of that. That shit is crazy. I just wanted confirmation that it was really political. They didn't turn my man Finesse into a streamer. Yo, this is what I be talking about, right? Finesse 2 times is crashing out. He's crashing out. He's heavily on drugs. And these people decided to put a camera in his face. Like it's like he went from being controlled and manipulated by the music industry to now being controlled and manipulated by whoever else. You know, I'm sure somebody gave him some money by now. He's not doing this on his own. And he don't even see it. He don't even see what's going on, y'all. Like, yo, they are literally crashing this man out for monetary gain. Because if people cared about him, right? Yo, high as, look at this nigga. High as he is right now. Yo, you ain't supposed to be on camera. You understand what I'm saying? Like, look at him, yo. He's obviously heavily on drugs. You should not be on camera in this condition. But check him out, though.
Dealing with me.
You talking
You know
about
what hurt
we
me the
was
most?
talking about the politics that the NFL just played on Americans. Now we talking about this. Finesse 2 times been crashing out, and people think it's funny. Like, it's not even really funny. Like, it's disgusting, yo, that he's unaware of what's ready to happen. His girlfriend is still locked up. I think she got a $500,000 bond. Right, and when you're going through depression, you shouldn't have a camera in your face. You know, it contributes to the downfall. Like, it's obviously he's going through something, probably mentally, financially, emotionally. And instead of people around him giving him help, they gave him a camera. And he's so gone mentally that he's unaware of what's actually going on. Like, bro, your girl was locked up right now, bro. Like, I don't know if he knew that, if he really understand that. Yo, your girl is locked up with the feds right now. You feel me? Like, you got other shit to be worrying about, man. Look at
I'm
him.
dealing with motherfuckers who they daddy worth 300 something million dollars, bro. My mama and dad ain't never been worth 10.
Yo, this is sad, yo. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I'm gonna let it run. I'm gonna start it over. But this not cool, man. This ain't cool, man. It ain't. I'm gonna start back over.
I'm dealing. I'm dealing with me. You know what hurt me the most? I'm dealing with motherfuckers who they daddy worth 300 something million dollars, bro. My mama and dad ain't never been worth 10,000. Take 10. I die for them.
Like, yo, he don't have. Yo, it be. I don't understand how people. Like, how do you get surrounded by a group of people that don't care about you? You understand? Like, it's not. Yo, he don't have nobody in his camp that can be like, yo, bro, like, yo, you need to tighten up, bro. Now I understand he grown. See, but I'm the type of friend, yo, that we'll fight about that shit. You feel me? Like, I'd be willing if I was Finesse homeboy, and if I was to be like, yo, I need you gotta fall back, shorty, and he give me some type of resistance, we can fight about that. Just cause that's how much I care. Like, yo, you going out sad right now, bro. Like all the way sad, and it's not going in right. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, most people just be like, well, he a grown man, he can do what he want. But then if something happened to Shorty, say he overdosed or end up getting killed behind all this beef and drama that he's starting, they be the first ones crying at the casket. They be the first ones fucking when you locked up, man. He dumb as shit, man. Like, yo, I don't know, man. Like, this sad for real. This deceased, it's like we watching his downfall. Everybody's watching it, and most people is laughing. You understand? And it's not that people's laughing with him; people's laughing at him. But he not even in the mental state to recognize the difference of people laughing with you versus people laughing at you. It's crazy, man. This shit sad for real.
I did all this. Robbed, killed, stole, deceived, fought, died, lied.
He is about to go to jail.
To be
I said that. He is ready to go to jail. He don't even realize it. He is yo, this is where always, yo, this right here always leads you back into jail. And that's why when he was fussing with Honeycomb and he was saying, I ain't going back to jail. Like, oh, you are going back to jail, bro. You are. You right on the path back to jail, bro. Shit is crazy.
you got me fucked up.
And look, let me say this to you, and I'm gonna stop pausing, yo, because I ain't even watched this yet. Like I seen like a 2-minute clip of it on Instagram. That's what made me click it. But yo, this not how you get out your deal. Like, you don't get out your deal this way. Like, if I was Jay Prince and them, I wouldn't let you out here disrespecting us. I wouldn't let you out your deal either. I ain't gonna lie. But it's just, I don't know, yo. It's fucked up. Like, but he's not getting out his deal this way at all. Like, this is all this is doing is stopping him from making money. Like, there gotta be other ways, bro, to go about this shit. Like, all right, yo, they got you in a bad deal. They fucked you over. But this ain't the way to get out of it. No, this is just a way to keep you in it. To be honest, if they want to be petty. Yeah, you right. I agree. Somebody got to do something. This is sad. I wonder, my bad, y'all, because I got questions. I wonder, when did this happen? Like, cause this last year, just last year, he seemed like he was happy with his deal. You know, he was getting money. I wonder what changed. Like, what conversation was had? Something had to happen for him to recognize that, yo, I'm getting fucked over. I wonder what happened. I wonder what opened his eyes up to what they're doing to him. Money got low? Probably. Yeah. Yeah, probably money. He probably tried to go back to him, you know, looking for another handout. Or looking, you know, I don't know. Probably did. Money probably did get low. Got low. He probably tried to go back to him looking for some more money. Like, ain't no more money. We ain't near recoup. It might, G man. You ain't lying. It might.
I ain't brazen, nigga. You had to kill me, fool. Shit. I want no one. You have to put it right here to make me believe it. You have to put it right here.
So that's the only way out. He got to hustle and buy his way out. That might be the only way. Yo, that's crazy, yo. Like, yo, ain't no fucking way, yo. Where's his friends, yo? Like, yo, this nigga is geeking. My bad, y'all. It's just, yo, it's just so much going through my mind right now. And it's just like I've had to pause it to get my thoughts together. But it's just like, damn, shorty. Mm.
To make me believe. I did all my life in prison.
I got some ain't smoke alarms in here. I need to find that motherfucker. Got some batteries too. Yeah, that's what somebody else said, Reed. He probably do got yes men around him.
How is it not? Everything I say.
Yo, probably got like 300 millies in it. Probably fake joint. Probably taking the fake first.
Nigga. The fuck you think it was for, nigga? Me? Not you. I'm not you greedy bitches. You niggas.
People think this shit funny, bro. Yeah, that's same thing my man just said. I can see that. He ran out of money, and that's what opened his eyes up.
You niggas don't do it for the fruit. Nigga. Fuck time.
Okay, and they stand up.
Nigga. I ain't tripping. Nigga, do it for y'all self. Niggas greedy.
He already burned the bridge with his family.
And all the blogs ain't gonna post it. You niggas want all the money. When Elon Musk worth $800 billion. It shows you that there's no limit
You what?
to the American dollar.
So no limit.
So what the fuck is you niggas crossing each other out for? There's no limit.
Yeah, he can't blame nobody but himself. He ain't lying.
Don't hit me.
Man, you feel that strong about that, man. Shit. I bet. I don't know.
You greedy motherfuckers. You greedy motherfucker. You greedy motherfuckers. You greedy motherfucker. You greedy motherfucker. Little baby. All you niggas who seek money. I never seek the money. I just wanted for me and my family to be comfortable. You niggas, they made it about the money.
It's all about the money, bro.
Now, in order to be comfortable, I have to chase a bigger goal. Now I have to become 100 millionaire to be able to make my family comfortable. When it used to be, you had to have number 5 or 10, 15 million.
He must be in the hole with them motherfuckers a lot.
Now you,
To say he need $100 million to be comfortable. I wonder how out of that 100 million, how much would he get? Yo, he's in a horrible deal, man. A horrible deal. But he owes everybody. Like he get the less. Like out of his 35%, he be having to split that shit like 2-3 different ways. But you signed that shit, bro. You can't be mad at nobody. I mean, you would hope that, you know, your own people wouldn't do you that way, but shit, man, all skin folk ain't kin folk. You know what they say? You signed that shit, bro. Can't really be mad at nobody but itself, for real. Signed that shit. It's fucked up. Like, I know when we read his contract a couple weeks ago, I was just telling my man the other day, he supposed to have 2 albums coming out with Moneybag. Them bitches ain't never gonna come out. Cause he beef with Moneybag too. It's like this nigga stuck. They fucking around on his name, his image, his likeness. They probably could stop this, to be honest. If they wanted to, they probably could stop him from streaming. Depending on how that contract is structured.
bitch ass niggas, they up the motherfucking ante. because you want to put bitches on $50,000
Yeah, he did.
shit flights. $30,000 a night Airbnbs, nigga. Fuck you niggas. I don't like you niggas. I despise you bitches. I don't like you niggas. Niggas made it hard for the real.
I know, Brazy. Same shit happened to Brazy too.
Cause you niggas put the money first.
Why did you think the money wasn't first though, Finesse? That's the game. It's the money game. That's the industry. The industry is the money game. The money is always first. No loyalty in that shit.
I thought it's supposed to be about the next generation, but I was living for them, nigga.
Yeah, his rap career over.
Now we done made it about bitches and how much money we can spend. And I know a lot of people gonna say I'm wrong and they might try
That
to
is
counsel
true,
me.
nigga. You ain't lying.
Oh, fuck.
People be thinking, like, yo, hey, VI, what you always say, yo, you play with dirty people, you gonna get dirty, man. Whatever the fuck you be saying, yo. Play with fire, you get burnt. What's up, sunshine? Like, them boys been dirty. Them boys been dirty, man. Like, yo, you don't sit around a snake and wait for a snake to bite you. When you already know it's a snake. I mean, you already knew them boys wasn't right. You should have never got in bed with them boys like that, yo, on the business level, man. Now they fucking you over. And now it's a problem. But Brazy was just going in on them niggas on the last run. Brazy was going in on them niggas and you was side with it's crazy, y'all, cause Brazy getting fucked over too. He gonna have one of these rants in another year. But it's like now they focusing on Brazy. It's like they can only focus on one artist at a time. When they was fucking Brazy over, and they was backing Finesse, everything was mob ties. Now they ain't backing Finesse, and they backing Brazy, and now you got Finesse doing this. Right, he didn't need him, yo. He didn't need him. Yo had his own buzz.
Shit. Shit, nigga. Nigga.
And you know rap a lot tied into the
Guess
feds.
what? To this day.
Oh, another thing. You know rap a lot tied into the feds. That's probably why Sugar even caught. That's probably why Sugar gun case even turned federal. Y'all do know that, right? You know we covered that already. You know Jay Prince got a got a motherfucking relationship with the federal government. Don't forget that man had two high profile cases squashed. Can't forget that. I think one of them was like 10 keys, one of them was like 80 keys. They was told not to investigate further. That's probably why Suge locked up with the feds now. Nigga Jay Prince probably put the call in on that motherfucking ass.
You see me in public, get it, nigga. I I still beat your ass,
You
nigga.
did that?
Fuck are you talking about, nigga? But I'm just using this platform for what it's good for, because that's what these niggas that made it. Not 30, 40 million out of the fight. It was Duck and Rick, nigga. You in jail now. I don't give a fuck about no reputation. How many records you done sold, how hood you, how much money you done made. 30, 40 million out of the fight, nigga. You was Duck and Rick, nigga.
What the fuck, little baby, got to do with this?
And it's the hip hop platform that we built. Oh, I ain't scared of no nigga. Oh, I'm gangster. Oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm that. Oh, I beat a nigga ass. Me and my nigga them. Me and my partner them. From the block. From the hood. From me. And third. Oh, crip this, blood this, GDD, fight with this. But then a nigga want to dunk a fade with a blogger. And I love little baby. But I'm just looking at this shit for what it is. I'm 33 years old, homie. The rap game dead. That's why I'm hurt. I've been upholding some shit that's been dead a long time ago. I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking nigga talking about think they gonna catch me backstage like I'm academics. Nigga ain't gonna go to the early grave. I ain't studying this shit, you hear me? I'm more fucked up about the culture, homie. It ain't about no look, it ain't about nothing. I'm just more fucked up about the culture. And then I'm the nigga that got blamed for this shit. I'm the one of the niggas that was, oh, he the police. Oh, he told when he was 14. Oh, everybody, oh, he ain't hot no more. Oh, this, nah, nigga. Only to come to find out that you niggas is bitch ass niggas is grown niggas. You niggas will get to blaming me for something when I was 14, 15, but you niggas are grown.
Nigga, I don't know what he taking. I don't think this.
Duck your face.
I don't think he just taking perks unless he taking the fake ones. Cause he high as a bitch, and he been high as a motherfucker on every live. Like this ain't just. He ain't just taking perks. Unless he gotta be taking the fentanyl pills.
Grown and ducking accountability.
Yeah, he could be drinking too.
Oh, but let's bag up off of this. They said this about him. They said this about Finesse. Let's bag up off him. Nigga, bitches anyway. Fuck you, hoe ass nigga. See one you nigga knock you hoe ass niggas out backstage. He can't rap better than me or none of this. Nigga, fuck you, hoe ass. Anyway. Fuck about no rap shit. I take my talents to South Beach, nigga. Fuck shit.
Telling yo, J Press probably put the call in, man. Telling you. That's probably how Suge even got booked. Is it a longer video to this? Okay, what Suge do to deserve a motherfucking Fed case? Like, what are previous charges, yo, for that gun case to go Fed? Is that typical? Do you typically see girls' gun cases go Fed? I don't know.
Why I be so traumatized and don't fuck with people? Because it's people that I fucked with, that I gave my trust and
Look at
my
this
faith
nigga.
to, and my all.
Duh. You're supposed to be your man. You're supposed to be your man and shit. Yo just sitting there watching your man crash. He a fuck boy too.
To, and they still shitted on me, dog. He fucked me over,
You
man.
think he's sniffing coke?
Yeah,
Jay
I
Prince is working
understand
with the
it, though.
feds. Suge said that. I know
Huh?
Jay Prince working with the feds. Jay Prince had two motherfucking cocaine cases thrown out. Like not even thrown out, they just stopped investigating it. Jay Prince is definitely working with the feds. Like I don't even think that's debatable. You know what I mean? You know, because if they doing stuff like that for you, what are you doing for them? You know, them people don't. That's not how they operate. You know, if we're gonna do you a favor, we gotta do us a favor. That's how that work. That's how that work, man.
You can cut TikTok right now.
Oh, Suge Knight. Oh, okay.
I
Oh, yeah, Suge
ain't
Knight would know
no
then.
TikTok, yeah, dude. Hey, we on Twitch, you hear me?
Yeah,
Come
see,
to
Kenneth,
the
and that's the
fucking
type of shit I'm
Twitch, you
on,
hear me?
Kenneth. Like a weird fight. I fight one of my homeboys over this, y'all. Weird fight over this, man. What is you doing, bro? For one, you crashing out. For two, you making us look bad. Like, yo, put the fucking camera down, my nigga. Get yourself together, bro.
If you don't come to the Twitch, man, you a bitch. How about that? I'm Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, yo, you already know. Listen, that's my
one of you
real
bitches try to
homeboy.
get me
We talk.
blocked because
Yo, that's how we operate, yo. Niggas ain't
for
standing
some
for that, yo.
reason,
We take niggas' keys and shit when
why
niggas
the
get
world
drunk
don't want to see me
and
win
you know what I mean?
for? Huh?
That's crazy.
And then you got motherfuckers like Glorilla Sister. I'ma say it again, bitch. I'm only mad because you speaking on your family. At the end of the day, that's your family, bitch. Get off your motherfucking ass and go make some motherfucking sense of yourself, bitch. Get off your motherfucking ass and go do something for your motherfucking self, bitch. If ain't nobody gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you, funky motherfucking fish, bitch. You tilapia corner store, bitch. I'm sick of motherfuckers like you. That's why I had something to say about it. Bitch, you ain't shit. Sick of motherfuckers like you. Fuck you. You fucking deserve to fucking die in your sleep. I'm Grand Theft Auto and the motherfucking Finesse and all
You know,
that.
he going at the Gorilla girl because that's how his family be with him. That's why it's personal when she was going at the Gorilla like that because, you know, his family that came out and said a lot of things about him.
You don't deserve luxury.
Look at
You
this
don't
nigga.
deserve to ride.
Like, yo, look at this nigga's a bitch. Like, y'all can't, but I'm more mad at him, yo. Look at this nigga. He not, yo, this is embarrassed. He's embarrassed right now, y'all. Look at him. But instead of saying something, he just gonna sit on his phone, probably looking at a blank screen. That nigga probably looking at a blank screen and shit while you're mad over this bitch crashing out. That's crazy, yo.
Because your fucking heart is built up. You don't fucking deserve that.
Yeah, for real.
in life. Because you don't want to wait your turn. Let me make a motherfucking perfect explanation for you, bitch.
Probably
Since you
like, I
act
don't know
like
what
you
he
don't
thinking, yo.
understand, ho.
I know he
Let me show
embarrassed.
you how muscles work, bitch.
Like
This
this,
how
he
muscles work,
needs to just
bitch.
leave the room.
This is how fucking muscles work. This is life. This is nature. Common sense.
That's probably all he
You
thinking
want me to
about.
show you how? I'm gonna make perfect sense for you, you motherfucker. A male tiger and a male tiger know not to fuck each other. A male gorilla and a male gorilla know not to fuck each other. So you fucking telling me
Y'all stupid as shit. He
that
probably is like
animals
that.
know better
Oh, he want to do
and
this shit
you
the block.
don't know better, bitch? You a fucking human being and you know fucking better than animals, bitch. I fucking don't like you. I need a fucking isolation moment. Please. I don't fucking like y'all.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hold up, yo. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, yeah, he got yes men around him, yo. I think that just confirmed that yes. Yo, he just said I need an isolation moment. He didn't even clarify was he talking to him or not. Yo just got the message. Yo said he probably wanted to leave anyway. Look, he probably was happy and shit. He said that shit. Like, oh shit, thank you. He'll probably like, thank you. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, but that's fucked up, yo, to let your man just, you know what I mean? God damn, yo. I'm glad my friends, he like this. For real, like, God. Niggas got some fucked up friends, boy. I promise you. These niggas will watch you die, yo, before they say something. But he left too. Everybody left.
You get on the internet. You get on the internet.
Niggas ain't even question him, yo. Niggas ain't even say nothing. Niggas ain't even be like, yo, what the fuck you mean you need an isolation? Like, what the fuck I look like a... Like, nigga, what the fuck is you even talking to for? Man, niggas, hey, more power to them, yo. That's fucked up. They sitting back alive on this shit.
Accept yourself.
They definitely both had pillows.
Not one time. Not one time. You said it was your fault. Not one
It look like
time.
it probably
You
is a
said
twin bed.
it was your fault.
Yo, but yo, this contradictory though, two times. No, you not one time said it was your fault. You know, for the deal that you signed. You blaming everybody else, bro. Like you can't try to make somebody be accountable, and you ain't taking accountability for your situation. See, that's why niggas don't be liking me, bro. Like, I'm the nigga, and Reed to tell you, I'm the nigga that's gonna tell a nigga. I don't give a fuck. They get mad, they can get upset, they can stop fucking with me. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was flawed, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it all real with you. You can take it how you wanna take it. Like, I ain't the friend that's just going sit around and watch you crash and don't say nothing. No, I can't be that. I feel like I'm being fake. Yeah, straight up. No cut cards, no feelings, none. I'll tell you what it is. Niggas be mad. I done lost
So,
friends over that shit, but fuck it.
bitch, you made the wrong motherfucking decision in life and you want to blame it on the next motherfucker.
My baby mother said I'm not empathetic. That's what she said. I ain't empathetic.
So fucking
He did say that too. He did say that. Yeah, yo, you can't be empathetic all the time, yo. Sometimes people need to, but sometimes people need to guard honest truth. Like, if you can't spend your life dancing around people's feelings all the time, man. Because some people aren't receptive to that all the time, Sometimes you just gotta tell people what it is. And it's either they gonna like it or they gonna hate it. But as long as how I look at it, as long as I say it, whatever happens after that, I can sleep comfortable at night. Because I told you. Now you can choose to listen. You can choose not to listen. But when the inevitable happens, I can sit back and say, well, shit, try to warn him. I don't got to feel guilty now. Because how I look at it is I didn't fulfill my role as a friend, as a partner, as whatever. I didn't fulfill my role, fulfill my obligations. I seen the issue. I told you we was wrong. I tried to correct it. You rejected it. Now it's all on you now. And whatever happens, happens. That's how I be looking at shit, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't even care about feelings. And I expect people to be the same with me. So I expect people to be the same with me, man. Don't spare my feelings. Straight up. Fuck that. If I'm out of line, say something. And don't dance around it either.
To take responsibility. You fucking know.
What the fuck?
Oh, for everything.
Right. Truth don't have feelings, man. Straight up.
Because you don't know no better. Fuck you, Glorilla sister. Fuck you, bitch. I hope don't nobody else interview you, bitch. Fuck you, stinky hoe. Fuck you, stinky hoe. I hope don't nobody else interview you, you do-rag, bitch. You stony set it off, bitch. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Fuck you, bald head hoe. I don't give a fuck, bitch. If she eat 1,000 roses, bitch, you're gonna miss your blessings. And I'ma tell you something else. I'ma tell you something else. I'ma tell you something else. I'ma tell you something motherfucking else real quick. I'ma tell you something else. My kid, my bottle. I'ma tell you something else real quick.
Damn. Then they got two of them bitches. Oh, yeah, he fucked up, y'all.
Because get what?
Shorty fucked up, y'all. You'll probably be drinking first thing. Yeah, sure. Is that a bottle? Is that a medicine bottle? So he really just in the house getting high all day.
I'm not taking up for glow, really.
Oh, no, that's a lighter.
I'm not taking up for glow, really. Listen. I'm not taking up for glow, really. I'm going to tell you why I ain't taking up.
I don't think he got the money, yo.
Listen, because guess what?
He need 50,000 to get out. Her bond at 500,000 right now. You'll need 50,000 to get her out, man. He probably ain't got it. That's probably all he got. If he even got, I don't think he got that. He done fucked himself over. He can't get no money. He can't get no money musically no more. He done isolated himself. He done disrespected everybody in the industry. He done disrespected his management and the people that he signed under. Like he putting himself in a bigger hole. Shit, when the last time we even seen this car? Do he still got a car? That shit crazy. Yo, this is one of them situations where the same people you see going to the top, you see coming down. On the way to the top, yo, he severed his relationship with his brother, his mother, and who else knows. You know, now he in a situation where he's coming back down, and he probably can't even go back to them people, man. Like, for real, it's really a lot you can learn. People can learn from this Finesse 2 times situation. You know how they always say you treat the janitor the same way you treat the CEO? Like, that's real, man. Like, I don't think he don't have people around him that really care about him. I know. And look, out of that 30, he got to break that down. The 30% he has to break. It's not even the whole 30%. He got to split that up like 3-4 different ways. Yo ain't getting no money out of this deal, man. All he got was the upfront money. He probably ain't seen a dime since.
Guess what y'all did to me? This is what y'all did to me. Y'all did this to me, and y'all always do this to me. And it's fucked up that I always get this. It's really fucked up.
God damn, my nigga. The fuck? This nigga high is a bitch.
It's fucked up that I always get this. But the same way.
You be better off. You probably made more money with a regular job in the long run.
Y'all beat me to the floor. Everybody. Rappers. People of status. Oh, yeah. Y'all did me wrong. A week straight. That's why I don't fuck with you now. Y'all some bitches. Y'all some real live bitches.
Dang. That's fucked up, though.
But as soon as Glorilla people came out and said everything they said about her, whether it was true or false, y'all stomped me to the motherfucking floor. That's why I'm here today. Fuck y'all. Y'all.
Yeah, that's what Brazy said. You know, he was scared of all that shit that was going on in Memphis. He needed to get out. That's definitely what Brazy said. Maybe that is why he signed that deal. Out of fear. Desperation. You don't make no decisions out of desperation, man. You're going to make some of the worst decisions in life in desperate situations.
Bitches, I don't fuck with y'all, because guess what?
Nah, I don't be watching your album.
When they said this shit about me, the whole world beat me to the fucking throat. With both fucking fists. Women and men. Kids and elderly. Everybody.
Not the elderly, yo. Yeah, it's bad. This shit going bad.
It's the thanks I get. I don't even I see the people that I be with, that I be helping, coming.
Yo, has any lawyers broken down his
I don't
deal
even
on
see the
YouTube?
people that I'm with.
Did y'all say? I want to find. I wonder if any lawyers broke his deal now. I'm gonna look for that next. Where my phone?
I don't see them coming. But then when I cut them off, I be wrong. Oh, that's titty.
You can trade pro and college football contracts.
Yeah, I ain't trying to do that. He ain't do no better than me.
I got it. I want to play something on release for you. You had to see the shit I've been through. You might not believe me if I tell you my old head was. Okay, Naptown, Kansas. Alright, Oak Cliff. Alright.
I see academics broke it down, but he ain't really do. He ain't really do a real good job of that shit for real.
I would say, hey, bro, you do, bro. It's all we.
Yo, everybody got a piece of the deal.
And then motherfuckers be wondering why I be so traumatized.
Everybody getting the piece. He getting the less money out of the deal. Like out of all, like the whole breakdown, he getting less than everybody because his percentage has to be broken down even more. Let's go to academics. I really wish a lawyer would have broke it down though. Why my internet moving slow today? Here you go.
All terms used for okay, cool. Let's just try to get to some of the meat and potatoes. JPE, right, which is James Prince Entertainment, they will be made party to this agreement. Okay, so it looked like he signed a deal with Mob Ties, and then James Prince Entertainment, which we don't know if that's the father or still the son. The son owns Mob Ties, so it looked like they're bringing in a third entity, but the third entity is connected to the second entity. So JPE is going to be made a party to the agreement, and the preamble shall be deleted and replaced as follows. The following letter, when executed by all parties, will confirm mutually exclusive between the company and J Prince. Okay.
You know, it's 35% to the artist, 35% to the company, and 35%. See, but out of his 35%, he gotta pay. He gotta pay Moneybag Yo too. Like he not making no money, man, at all.
Notwithstanding anything contrary contained in the paragraph 4A, blah, blah, conditioned upon an artist's full and faithful performance of all terms, the company's receipt from the distributor, net advances were required to be recorded by artists, payable to this. Okay, all right, let me try to, I'm going to make some sense of this real quick for y'all, because this could be convoluted. And let me put y'all a little bit on game when it comes to the music industry. So, when Lil Uzi Vert gets an advance, like Lil Uzi Vert at this point probably gets, I don't know, they probably give him like $10 million. I don't know, well, probably between 5 and 10 for him to turn in an album. The way I would go.
I don't know how many more hours he got, but I did read in his contract where he supposed to do 2 hours with Moneybag, but they're never gonna come out because he beefing with Moneybag. That's what I'm saying. Like he's going about this the wrong way. He's never getting out this deal, doing what he's doing. Because in the day, it's a deal. It's signed. It's bind. It's a bind agreement. And him lashing out is just going to make them hold him even longer. Basically, hold him hostage.
They don't send it to Lil Uzi Vert.
No, they'll never have
or
no
maybe
attorney.
they do, but
know what they do though,
when you
Neil?
sign to,
They give the label gives them an attorney. That's where they be falling. Yo, the label never have your best interest at heart. Get your own attorney, your own accountant. You don't allow the label to give you anything outside of the money. But when it comes to controlling the money or financing the money, or no, you gotta get your own for that. Brokerage and deals for the money. You gotta get your own for that, man. But they be finding ignorant people. It should be a conflict of interest. It should be, yeah. It should be. But it's it's shit crazy.
MMG,
yo. Let's listen to it.
Generation Now, QC. The advance goes to the label that has the direct contract with the bigger label. Okay? And this is what a production company is. So basically, they're hoping that eventually they'll get an advance. Let's say $10 million. So $10 million comes in. 3.5 is going to go to the artist. Okay? Now, usually, the production company is going to collect all monies, and then they distribute it. So they're going to have some administrative people. 35% also goes to the company. So 3.5 million would go to, the books of Mob Ties Entertainment. And it's kind of interesting because they now add something called J Prince Entertainment, which I thought James Prince Jr. owns Mob Ties.
They double
so
dipping
basically,
on
it's
them.
kind of like double dipping.
So
if I'm to combine company and JPE, because even if it's the father and the son, or maybe it's the son, and here's the thing, this might be a nasty finesse here. If the son is acting like he's the manager, because sometimes you'll have the manager involved in the mix as well. So if you're the manager of the guy, but he's signed to your record label, you're double dipping. Like, for example, it's a conflict of interest. I'm not going to get in their business, but I always knew Blueface was pretty stupid. I'm going to tell you why. Blueface is signed to Whack 100 and managed by Whack 100. Let me tell you how this works. When you sign to a label, they take at least half already. Then you're getting managed by the guy who owns the label. So of your 50% that you're getting, or less than 50%, he's still taking at least 20% of that too. It's double dipping. You get what I'm saying? So you never sign, you never get managed, or you don't have a management company owned by the people that also sign you. So if I'm supposed to think that JP is a management company, and I can't really figure out what it is, I do know it's James Prince Entertainment, but it doesn't really say what their role is here. It just says JP is going to be made party to it, but it's called J Prince
They
Entertainment.
had no role, man.
The company
Their role
is
to get
Mob
paid.
Ties. The company's Mob Ties. Okay? Mob Ties LLC. You see it up here. Sorry. Mob Ties LLC. You see up here. Ties LLC. That's the company. Who owns, like, we could look this up. Let's look it up. Mob Ties LLC. Is it that? Mob Ties Entertainment. Entertainment LLC. We could look up Texas. I'm pretty sure it's going to show something, right? Let's just look up Texas LLC search. We could probably figure it out. Okay, that's the comptroller, entity name, Mob Ties, Entertainment. Okay, cool. We got it. Found it. So this is Mob Ties. They're a registered company in Texas. Click on them. You know, these are business address, so I'm not whatever, but J Prince Jr. owns it. Okay? So J Prince Jr. owns it. Okay? So when you sign to Mob Ties, you're signed to J Prince Jr. Okay, then. So let's go back. Let's figure out what's J Prince Entertainment then. J Prince Entertainment Inc. Right? Here we go. J Prince Entertainment. J Prince Entertainment. Let's put the dot right here. Maybe that's what's missing. Okay, we found it. Oh, they're both in Texas. J Prince Entertainment Inc. When you click on this, you scroll down. Okay, so this is the father.
Got the same address.
So you see the last one says James Prince Jr. This one is the father. So look like the father is managing it. His sons owns it. Yeah, this is a fucked up situation. By the way, J Prince, don't kill me. I'm not trying to fuck up your business. I'm just doing my analyzation shit here, okay? I know y'all probably saying, man, this nigga Hove gets off his finesses. Don't hate on Ash. I'm not hating. I'm just pointing shit out. So essentially, the father has a company. The son has a company. The son is the record label. This might be a management company or some ancillary production company. So essentially, what's happening here is that if Finesse 2 Times ever made $1 million, 35% goes to the company, which is the son. 350,000 would go to him, and then 300,000 would go to the father, and then 35% will go to the artist. Now, what I think this is actually
the 35% that go to the artist. The 35% he got to split that with Moneybag. See, that's the part academics is not he forgetting in this whole equation. The 35% he gets, he has to split that with Moneybag, yo. So that lessens his percentage even more.
Because I don't want y'all to just immediately think these guys are thieves. What I think is that so as a production company, usually production company have funded within to bring you to a certain level that they could go to a label. But I think that JPE is going to either do management stuff. So the father's going to do management stuff and fund somewhat what Mob Ties is going to want to do with this guy, right? And regardless, it's still 65% to the management company and the production company, and only 35% to the artist, which people aren't going to be too fond of. Let's keep reading about this. Okay, now this is where the important part comes in, and let me help you explain. Music shit. So it says the company's going to pay a royalty rate on the net sales of record derived from masters as follows. So there's 2 types of deals that are given out in music. One's a royalty rate deal, which means that you're going to get a percentage on sales after recoupment. And we're going to have to talk about recoupment in a second. The other is usually what they call a partnership. And the partnership is usually almost kind of based on the idea that so the reason why a royalty rate it usually starts at 12% if you're really getting fucked, and the highest they'll usually go is like 18%. So 12 to 18%, right? So 14 to 16, this is kind of in the middle. I'm gonna let you know. So if if you're in a royalty rate deal, it's kind of understood that the label is spending all the money, taking all the risk. This is why, if it works, they want to pay you a royalty that is less than 20%. Okay? They've absorbed up a lot of debt. They've absorbed a lot of fees and whatever, and they took a chance and also whatever, blah, 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 and company. It's a lot of things. When you're in what people term as like a partnership, they assume that you're almost invested in yourself as well. So they're like, we're going to, once we recoup our losses, we split everything down the middle, or maybe you have enough leverage that they pay you more, right? Okay, cool. So this is artist equal to 35% of the net royalties, right? Payable to the company, right? Artist equal to 35% of net royalties payable to company. Pursuant to the distribution. What the fuck? But in no event less than the following. Okay. All right. So let me help explain. So even though he signed this deal that, you know, and by the way, because this is a production deal and not a major label deal, some of this stuff is mixed up. So it says, remember the last page said he's supposed to get 35%, right? Down here, 35%. They're also kind of using verbiage that you would see in a major label deal, which is the royalty rate deal. Now, remember, you sign a royalty rate deal when it's kind of understood that we're funding your whole career, we're spending all the money, we're doing whatever, and if it works, this is why you're getting 14% of every dollar made, right? But this is a production deal, and in a production deal, it's like kind of usually this is a directive to say the condition blah blah in terms of advances, right? Let me make sure it's right again. Notwithstanding anything contrary, it could be conditional artist full performance of whatever company's receipts. This is some fuck shit. All right. Every time I'm explaining stuff to you, I'm always thinking that I have so much experience in this. I wonder if I'm talking over your head. So let me dumb it down again. What a production deal says, a production deal with an artist, it's like Generation Now. It's like you a hood nigga and you see a nigga and you give him 20,000 and you have him sign a deal. You're not the fully furnishing label. You're kind of almost like putting in place that, hey, advances aren't fully coming from you and I'm not funding all of this. I'm going to help you produce some records to get to the point that I'm going to get a bigger record.
I did see you say that.
This percentages right here is like, this is Chat Nigga Records, right? So let me make this real simple. Chat Nigga Records. I signed you. This is me. No, this is you. So the first term is we're clarifying once I get you signed and they start cutting advances, like, okay, here's $1 million for the first album. This is how the money is going to get broken down. Money, so if it's $1 million, $350 in terms of advance is going to go to you. $350 is going to go to the company that helped pay the way for you to get to this point. And in this case, 30% to JPE. Okay? So this is just directives on, all right, if I get you signed through Chat Nigga Records to Atlantic, when Atlantic cuts $1 million and sends to us, you get 350, we get 350, and 300 goes to JPE. Okay? All right, that makes sense. Keep in mind, I'm not a full record label. I'm a production company. Okay? That's the record label over there. But this is how, and by the way, I encourage all hood niggas to do this. If you made some money off drugs, you're trying to clean, this is how P made QC and turned QC into, he sold it for like $300 million. If you a hood nigga and you got like 50 bands or whatever, and not saying money launder, but like you got some money and you see a nigga who got some whatever, have that nigga sign a contract. It's called production contract. Put 30 grand behind him, right? And hopefully you could get him hot enough that he gets, let's say, $1 million deal. In the deal is gonna say, when you sign the deal, I get half. By the way, it's the same thing that happened with Fabio Foreign and Mace. That's why Fabio was mad. Because Mace got half of that. And Fabio was like, yo, you didn't deserve half. You signed the contract. You signed the production deal. It says I get half whenever you get that big check. Okay? It's the same with Uzi. Generation Now gets the same advance that he gets. Okay. So, that's the directive. Now, here's the interesting part. It goes into like almost like having like explaining that we're signing you for a 5-album production deal, right? 5 albums, because y'all see 5: LP1, LP2, LP3, LP4, and 5. Now let me tell you this: a production deal should not be that long. However, if you're the one giving it out, pause. You do want to sign somebody for that long. Why? That's how you become 1501. So when Meg blows up on her second album or whatever, and she wants to kick you to the curb, you're like, nah, I got 3 more. Same with Post Malone. Remember, I had the manager there. Actually, no, he had a management type deal with him, not production.
Yeah, this girl explained it real quick.
All right, so now
and way less confusing. Let me show y'all. This is my understanding of it. DJ Academics he's like real long-winded with the shit. This girl right here then explained it real quick and easy. And this is my basic understanding of the contract. That's supposed to be your strong suit, Academics.
They done released Finesse 2 times contract. Now we get to see why he be online crashing out every day. Now you know they talk like they was writing the Bible when they write these contracts. They don't want nobody to know what this stuff means. But I put little markings next to everything that kind of caught my eye. So let me show you what's actually in this contract. And I want you to keep in mind, Finesse had a lawyer with him when he signed this contract. Child, a lawyer must have been working for Mob Ties. First thing I noticed, this contract came from Mob Ties. This is actually Finesse's contract. It has his name right here, Ricky Hampton, and then his alias, Finesse 2 times. And then this contract is between him and J Prince Entertainment, aka JPE. Now, in this contract, when you see something referred to as the company, that's Mob Ties. So like, for example, right here where it breaks down how they split up the money, the artist gets 70%, that's Finesse. The company gets 15%, that's Mob Ties. And then JPE get another 15%. Another thing I want you to keep in mind, J Prince Jr., aka JPE, is Mob Ties. Where is that? This is his Instagram bio. It say Mob Ties founder and CEO. But when it say the company and JPE both getting 15%, remember, these are the same people. Down here, it talks about 2 joint projects that he has to do with Moneybagg Yo. It say Moneybagg is going to get 30% and then Finesse is going to get 70%. But you got to keep in mind, out of that 70%, Finesse is only getting 25%. Mob Ties is getting 25% and then JPE is getting 20%. It's saying Finesse got to pay 15% of record royalties, and that's from his first 2 solo albums. Has the man had an album yet? Then right here it says solely with respect to Finesse's obligation to pay Moneybagg up to $100,000 from Finesse's first advance against record royalties. I don't fully understand what that means, but it don't sound right. Then they break down $100,000 right here. They got Finesse getting $35,000. Mob Ties getting $35,000 and JPE getting $30,000. Remember, Mob Ties and JPE is the same people. And then down here it say everybody that's included in this contract had their own lawyer. They had opportunity to seek and receive legal advice from independent counsel. So we don't want to hear it. Basically saying we gave you the opportunity to go get a lawyer and look over the contract before you signed it. Once you sign it, don't come crying about it. Now right here, it talks about how they're going to split up the royalties from his masters. It says the artist is to get 35%, which we know the artist is Finesse, and then JPE equals to 30%. But then it also says JPE is to get no less than 50% of the balance left after paying Finesse. And then last but not least, it talks about merchandising. You hereby grant to company, remember company is mob ties, and company's licenses, so mob ties licenses. It says Finesse is signing over exclusive rights for them to use and authorize his name and his likeness, approved pictures, biographical material, alone or in conjunction with sales, lease, licenses, and other disposition of any merchandise. And then down here it talks about how they're gonna split the money up, basically giving Mob Ties and JPE all the money, and Finesse getting his same little 30 to 35%. Yeah, I see why he on Instagram crashing out every day and every night. But I mean, at the end of the day, what can we say? Because they gave him an opportunity to seek independent counsel. But I guess he was fresh out of jail at that time. He didn't really know nothing. Child, I don't know how you gonna get out of this. You better do them albums and get them folks their money and just go on about your life.
How many albums did that nigga even got? Did Finesse 2 Times got more than one album? Do he got any albums? How many albums do Finesse 2 Times have?
12 albums. According to
No,
Genius.com,
I'm talking about
Finesse
albums.
2 Times discography in
Got no motherfucking 12 albums. Motherfucking mixtapes. How many albums do you have? Motherfucking 12 albums. I don't know if this nigga even got any albums. Yeah, I don't even know if he even got any albums, man. All the War. That was 2017. So he ain't got no albums. His debut album was All the War, 2024. So he only got one album. The fuck, that nigga ain't never getting out that deal. Damn. It says his debut album was 2024. All the War. Damn. That's crazy. They played y'all. J. Prince Jr. on the plane with Finesse 2 Times. or Tupac. Or get like Mag, or do like Max B did, Jim Jones. Just put out mixtapes and don't drop no albums. But see how
I'm in the middle of Fifth Ward, Houston, Texas. You know what I'm saying?
traffic is death, man. Damn, yo. Yo, that gotta hurt, yo. I ain't gonna lie. That got yo, see this right here had me crashing out. I'm out this bitch broke, fucked up, in a bad contract. And you posting fucking videos, everybody in Rolls Royces and Maybachs and no, man. That right there, I think this video would took me over the edge. this video right here would have took me over the edge, man, if I was for that 2 Times. Yeah, you might get him out. Got Wayne out of bed, Bill.
Back in the hospital so the doctors could figure out what's wrong with my leg. Saturday. Time we'll be pulling up on J. Prince Jr. and he should have gotten a lawyer.
I've been with you 4 years, P. We ain't dropped number 2 projects. Oh, Junior. We done already made all the money we can make. I don't want to go to no another label with you. I love you. But I no longer want to be monetized business-wise. I love all the monetized street. It's time for me a new look, Junior. It's time. Let me out that contract, bro. I'm done with that contract, bro. We ain't made no money. I've been with you 4 years, P. We ain't dropped number 2 projects. Ain't monetized.
So he dropped the album and the mixtape.
P. I'm 33 years old, P. Let me go to somebody, P. That's gonna let me gon' give me about 10, 15, 20 M's. Like, if you want you some money out, cool. You can get some money out, P. I ain't tripping, but let me go make my money, P. It's over with. We done, bro. He's more than able, man. He's able, man. I'm having a problem getting out the contract, and I want to get out the contract at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I still don't want no pause.
Shout to the baby.
There's been too much going on. All right, I'm going to make a long story short and a short story shorter. My manager bamboozled me. 2.5 years ago, Chad. Check me out, y'all. My manager brought me something that was said by the A&R that worked for Maltese. What he brought me was that Junior was trying to get over on me about a specific business deal. I ain't finna go into details. When he told me, man, don't tell nobody. He told me, don't tell nobody, because keep it under your hat. Don't tell nobody. I'm supposed to know this. This is what the A&R on Maltese told me. So don't tell nobody. And it was a big situation, y'all. It was a situation where I got out of over $250,000. I got bamboozled out of over $250,000 sub up, and you won't have to go through the ads. I was about to be hit for over $250,000, but my manager didn't go for it, of course, because he had to eat. He had to get his 10%. So he didn't let Junior
God damn, so the man get 10% too?
Instead, he brought it to me.
Yeah, that nigga might get, he might get 5% of all monies made. If the manager, if he getting 30% and he gotta split that 30% or split that 70%, they taking what they were taking 35 a piece or 25 a piece, something crazy. And then his manager getting 10%. Then yo, how much money is Finesse even getting? Like he can't be getting no more than 5 to 10% of his money, man. They getting 10 cents on the dollar, man.
And told me to be quiet about it. So I was quiet about it. I appreciate it like girls 93. He wanted me to be quiet about it, bro. So guess what my lawyer ass did? Guess what my real ass did? Thinking that it's some loyalty in this. Thinking that it's some real niggas in this. I stayed quiet, y'all. For 2.5 years, I ain't say nothing. The whole time in my mind, I'm thinking J. Prince Jr. done tried to swindle me for my $250,000 and my little bread. Knowing at the time I needed my. So the whole time, I'm mad at Junior. The whole time, I'm going at Junior, mad at Junior, feeling away toward Junior J. Prince about this specific situation. It was a lot more that went with it. And when I talked to J. Prince, we made amends in certain areas. Like, we both agreed that
he got $5 million up front.
We both agreed to this. We both agreed that we in a partnership. I'm not signed to Maltese. Maltese don't own me. Atlantic don't own me. I'm not bread game. am in a partnership deal. Finesse 2 times and Mob Ties. Mob Ties is signed with Atlantic. They have their own deal. Now, when I brought, it was a few things that we
They don't
went
understand
through,
his
and I ain't gonna
contract.
put, you know what I'm saying, because we talked about it. It was a
Nigga,
few
you
things.
is signed to Mob Ties. Based off that contract. The label pays Mob Ties first. Mob Ties pay you, my nigga. Based off that, he still don't understand his contract. You all signed to Mob Ties, bro.
As we went through that, he still didn't tell me that. I feel like he should have told me. Now, as a business, as far as business, I ain't gonna lie. You don't owe me no loyalty. You don't owe me no loyalty when it come to business. It's personal. When you got them sitting up telling you they love you, when you got preaching loyalty, when you gotta understand you cannot do this and then handle business
How
at the
much
same
was
time.
Finesse 2 times?
You can't say you love somebody and you're gonna be there for them and you gonna. I'm talking about the label situation. You like, who we talking about? I'm talking about the label situation, man. Catch up. I'm talking about Jay Prince Jr. right now, and I'm getting somewhere with all this. I'm finna sum it all up for y'all. Don't tell me you love me. Don't tell me we going to the top. This, that, and the third. This, that, and the third. And then don't tell me all the game. I still don't with it. Ain't no excuse to not giving a nigga the game. See, let me kick y'all. Let me show y'all how loyal I am.
They gave him $5 million, man. That's why he ain't get no. Oh shit. That's why he ain't get no money. He ain't get no money. Finesse 2 times he made claims regarding significant earnings, including alleging he made $4.5 million from just 2 songs, and claiming a record deal for Atlantic Records worth $5 million. No, he spent all up $4 million on friends and jewelry and a woman. God damn. So he ran through his advance. That shit probably was gone in 3 months.
Kick y'all some guns. I know I could have came home and signed with anybody, Chet. I could have came home and signed with whoever I wanted to sign with, Chet.
He gotta pay that
Y'all
money
know
back,
why I
yo.
chose Mob Ties?
That's the thing. He gotta pay that money back. That's where the money at. He broke. They didn't recoup. And see, they be doing this. It's probably not even his fault why they didn't recoup. They ain't putting out no albums. Like, it's like they hold I don't know, that music industry is wild, man. He ain't putting out no albums. They probably ain't letting him put out no albums. Like, who knows? He only put out 1 album since he been on the label. 4 years.
It's because I thought, from my experience, the people that then came in encounter with them, what I done read on, because I read the old man book. I thought that loyalty existed. I thought that they was gonna teach me the game. I thought that since they was black and they done been in the street before, that they gonna, I appreciate that they gonna understand, what I done been through. They ain't gonna get over on me in no shape, form, or fashion, and they're gonna, Mob Ties is gonna help me build a brand. That was my dream.
I don't know why the fuck you
I
thought
thought
that.
Mob Ties was gonna help me build my brand.
That was dumb as shit.
I didn't, all that other, oh, they do bad deals, but I ain't never heard that, and I wasn't riding off it before when I heard it.
Yeah, he was tripping.
Because I deal with you, that don't mean they gonna deal with me like that. And I don't know tough, but it's just like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because he did that, you know what I'm saying? My problem with Jay.
See, yo, that's where niggas go. I just said that, yo. That's where niggas go wrong at. Why would you think otherwise? If you know they fuck niggas over, why would you think you're gonna be different? That's like the mentality of saying, well, he ain't snitch on me. So you know this guy's a rat. And you're gonna hang around him, knowing he's a rat, and you don't think he gonna snitch on you. You're gonna hang around this guy, do crimes with him, know he a rat, but for some odd reason, you think he ain't gonna tell on you. Like, that is dumb. Think like, he can't be mad at nobody but himself. Let me play it back for people that just missed it. You knew these people was dirty. You knew they was shiesty. You knew this.
understand, if they gonna understand what I done been through, they ain't gonna get over on me in no shape, form, or fashion, and Maltese is gonna help me build a brand. That was my dream. I thought that Maltese was gonna help me build my brand. I didn't all that other, oh, they do bad deals, but I ain't never heard that, and I wasn't riding off it before when I heard it. Because I deal with you, that don't mean they gonna deal with me like that.
Hopefully
Not
I'm
on
still.
no but it's just like that. You know what I'm saying? Like just because he did that, you know what I'm saying? My problem with Jay Prince is I just feel like he could have put me on more game because I'm asking for it. That's the thing, y'all. I asked for game. I asked for this.
Yes, my man said. My man said he probably could have done better without him. He had the buzz. He probably could have done better without them boys, man. Just like you said, doing YouTube videos, rapping, doing what he was doing. What made him famous.
I ain't sitting back hating. I ain't sitting back mad at the next. I ain't talking about no every rap nigga that want to link women and do a song with me. I'm doing a song and he's weak as hell. These can't even rap. If it weren't for the machine, it wouldn't even be viral. If it weren't for them having a link, I'm in 2 top 10 spots right now. Number 2 and number 6. The label ain't pushed now one of the songs. The label ain't marketed now one of the songs. And they trending, creeping, and back to the bottom. Trending right now. The label ain't supported now one of them.
Yeah, they started to Young Boy.
They let me know I don't need no label.
I forgot about that, man. You're right. They did try to play that game with Young Boy. Young Boy ain't go for that shit though. It lets you know the type of guys they is, man. Like they're not honorable men over there, man. Niggas ain't honorable. Look at the takeoff situation. Niggas ain't honorable, man.
I didn't know. I thought these folks gonna teach a nigga. I'm just saying this and I ain't knowing. I'm gonna be real. I'm just gonna keep it gangster. I ain't know. You gotta think about it. I'm 33 years old, but I'm stuck in the matrix from when I was 17.
Check this out. It's been 3 weeks and I still ain't heard nothing about dropping a project, an album. I ain't talked to the people that get 70% of what I make. I've been creating my own lane best I can. It's like I'm independent, but I'm not. I still ain't been paid for 4 videos that I paid for out my pocket that they make money off. I'm $10,000 to $15,000 in the hole for the label's supposed to do. And since more sukas don't care if I crash and burn, I'ma make sure on my life never represent this again. I don't even want to renegotiate because this taking too long. I don't want your money, your dinners, your fake meeting, and prep talk, or your weak-ass manipulation tactics. I've been begging to just drop the albums and fulfill the contract. Can we please just do this?
How many albums do he owe these niggas? It's like, yo, with that girl, how many albums do he owe them, y'all? He only got 1. So he on 5 more albums? Yo, did they put him in like a Tupac, Suge Knight, Death Row deal? We owe like 10 albums? That's probably what they did. It's like they do that to all them niggas coming home from prison. Put them in them motherfucking Death Row deals. See, Tupac put the work in. A lot of these niggas ain't gonna work like that. Yeah, and he still got, and you right, he do got 2 with Moneybag too. That ain't even related to their situation. Moneybag ain't never gonna do 2 albums with him.
5 albums for y'all. We can drop them back to back. What's so hard about that? If y'all ain't trying to keep me in a slave contract. And Junior, I don't have a daddy that's worth $300 million. So I know it's easy for you not to give a F. But say, since I can't talk to you, I'll tell you here. And I'm in Houston. We can meet up anywhere. You can bring all your men and I'll come by myself on my kids. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Additionally, always keep it locked in with Word on the Street channel for all of the latest news surrounding Jay Prince Sr., Finesse 2 times.
I don't feel bad for sure. They asked the question on Instagram, should that my contract? I said nope. Yeah, I don't feel bad for yo, man. I don't. I think he need to get himself together, like far as like, with his drug usage. But his contract situation, nah, bro. Cause obviously, you knew them boys weren't right. You knew them boys weren't right, yo. And you still dealt with them boys, man. Still dealt with them. Can't blame nobody for that. And once a person tell me it's a person a snake, I ain't gotta find out for myself. Like I'm not one of them. Like I ain't wanna. I don't have to find out for myself. No, especially if it's somebody I respect. You know what I mean? Yeah, my bad, y'all. Especially if it's somebody I respect. Have y'all seen this? Rookie, Falcons rookie arrested for domestic violence charges, resisting arrest. He was fucking with the girl, Rakai. What's her name? Rakaya Jackson, the basketball player girl.
With breaking news, we just learned an Atlanta Falcons player has been arrested in South Florida. So let's bring in sports anchor Marcus Reeves. Marcus, what do we know right now?
Yeah, Angelina, we're getting more details as the night goes on. We can confirm that police arrested Falcons rookie James Pierce Jr. earlier today in Florida. He faces multiple domestic violence charges in Miami-Dade County, including battery and stalking. Pierce is also charged with fleeing police and resisting an officer. Miami TV station WPLG reports that police arrested Pierce after the player crashed his car during a police chase. According to jail records, his bond on the domestic violence charges is not yet set. Pierce just finished his rookie season with the Falcons after the team drafted him in the first round. The Falcons sent us a statement saying, "We are aware of an incident involving James Pierce Jr. in Miami. We are in the process of gathering more information and will not have any further comments on an open legal matter at this time," Angelina.
She ain't a bad looking girl either. Oh, he's whipping his ass. Yeah, y'all know that the little she alright. I think she LSU. So this the girl right here. Shit, my man head over heels. Yo, start stalking her. Niggas be crazy. Say he crashed his Lamborghini into hers or something. Let me see if I can find. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie, he had a nice one. A tall ass. Shit, my man head over heels. That nigga ready to risk it all. Shorty ready to risk it all, man. Sorry, so the story is police in Florida say Atlanta Falcons rookie James Pierce Jr. was arrested following a reported domestic violence dispute that escalated into a police chase and crash. Authorities identified his ex-girlfriend Rakaya Jackson, a star player for the Los Angeles Sparks. According to a police report, officers attempted to make contact with Pierce after the incident, but he allegedly fled in his vehicle, leading law enforcement on a pursuit before crashing and being taken into custody. Investigators led the situation involved intentional contact with Jackson's vehicle during the incident. Aggravated battery for deadly weapon, aggravated stalking, fleeing or looting. Damn, there's some hefty charges, man. He had a weapon on him? Damn, shorty, what the fuck happened, man? Damn, I fuck you let it get you like that. I ain't gonna lie. Her young ass is bad. Yo, have y'all seen this? What's up with this, y'all? Who is this woman? Who is Savannah Guthrie? Did anybody know her? They didn't kidnap their mother, man. Is y'all familiar with this story? Was she a singer or an actor or something? She a news reporter. Who she work for?
We received your message, and we understand. We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate with her.
This shit probably political. They found her dead? It's probably some political shit. What shit, Democrat or Republican?
This is the only way we will have peace. This is very valuable to us, and we will pay.
They said they want $5 million. Hold on, that's fine. Oh shit. Time it passed up. What the fuck's 5 p.m.? Hold on, yo. Hold the fuck up, man. Yo, 5 o'clock then passed. She a Democrat? What's the latest? It's from 5 hours ago. How do you know who her mother is? Her mother work for the news too? Oh, okay.
New at 5:30, the search continues today in the apparent kidnapping of Nancy Guthrie, the mother of Today Show host Savannah Guthrie.
Today Show.
In the last 24 hours, the family has sent a message to the potential kidnappers. WGN's Brona Tumulty joins us now with the latest. Brona.
Good evening, Jackie. In a video message, the Guthrie siblings
Oh, okay.
say they are prepared to pay for the return of their mother. It's a case that has captured national attention, with police believing the 84-year-old was abducted from her home a week ago.
We received your message, and we understand. We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate with her. This is the only way we will have peace. This is very valuable to us, and we will pay.
Savannah Guthrie, flanked by her siblings, speaking directly this weekend to her mother's potential kidnappers, referencing a message sent to a Tucson-based television station on Friday, one of multiple outlets to receive alleged ransom letters, at least one of which, it's understood, referenced monetary demands. It's the third video the Guthries have released since their mother was allegedly abducted.
It's a very different tone message. There's no direct communication attempted with Nancy. It's really a direct message to the kidnappers.
Former Deputy Director of the FBI, Andrew McCabe, weighing in today on that video message, saying they're trying to move the conversation forward about how, when, and under what circumstances they'll get their mother back.
There is no question in my mind that every word of that statement was carefully honed with the assistance of the FBI experts who are advising the family.
Nancy Guthrie is believed to have been taken from her home outside Tucson against her will a week ago. Blood found on her porch, per authorities, a match to her DNA. Both Nancy's home and that of her daughter Annie have been searched by authorities.
It tells us that they are constantly developing new leads.
Candles have been lit near Guthrie's home in a show of support for the 84-year-old who has a pacemaker and needs daily medication. Her family greatly concerned her condition could be deteriorating daily as the investigation drags on. Now, following that alleged ransom letter demanding money, last Thursday evening and tomorrow evening were established as deadlines. The demand is reportedly for millions of dollars in Bitcoin.
In Bitcoin, or they don't want to trace it. I don't know about this. There's probably some left and right shit.
We received your message, and we understand. We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate with her.
Major new developments in the case of Nancy Guthrie, her children, posting another video to her possible kidnapper. Law enforcement was also spotted inside Savannah's sister's home overnight. Media saw flashes of light from a camera going off inside. And for the first time, one of the TV stations, which reportedly received a ransom note, revealed just how much the price may be. We're on the case presented by Law and Crime. I'm Chris Stewart. All right, let's get to these major new developments in the case of Nancy Guthrie. So it appears, based on a video posted to Savannah Guthrie's social media overnight, that the family has decided to pay the millions of dollars that kidnappers reportedly requested in an alleged ransom note. Here is that video.
How long did it take them? How long did it take them to decide if they was gonna pay or not? Like, that really had to be a discussion. If you got the money, I mean, you want your mother back, you would think that wouldn't even be without a question.
We received your message, and we understand. We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate with her. This is the only way we will have peace. This is very valuable to us, and we will pay.
And you look at that video, and you can just see how exhausted the Guthrie family looks. Obviously understandable with everything that they have been going through for now more than a week since Nancy Guthrie was allegedly taken from her house in the middle of the night near Tucson, Arizona on February 1st. So now I want to talk about what we have learned about these alleged ransom notes. And it does appear that law enforcement and certainly the Guthrie family, that they are taking these ransom demands very seriously. Now, we have not seen those notes, but we've learned pieces of information as this story has developed over the past week. According to the FBI, the notes had two deadlines. One was for Thursday last week. The second one is for about 24 hours from now, which would be Monday. I'll have more on when on Monday those notes may be demanding the ransom money. Now, the first of the alleged ransom notes that were sent out, there were notes that were sent out early last week to at least two television stations in Tucson and to TMZ. Then you had a second ransom note that was sent to one local television station in Tucson, and that went out on Friday of last week. But let's talk about the first ransom note that was sent to TMZ, because TMZ has been somewhat public with what the note entailed, even though they did say that the FBI has asked them not to share certain amounts of information. They say that the note demanded a large amount of money to be paid in Bitcoin sent to a Bitcoin wallet. TMZ says they were able to verify that the Bitcoin wallet is in fact real, but we don't know if these ransom notes are legit, if they have been sent by the person or people who kidnapped Nancy Guthrie. They also say that the note reportedly said that Nancy is safe, but she is scared and she recognizes the situation that she is in. Now, clearly with the Guthrie family posting a video saying they will pay, you can see that they're taking it seriously, as well as law enforcement. Then you have this second note that went out on Friday last week to one television station that we know of in Tucson, Arizona. And this was after the first deadline passed. The second note reportedly said that there would be no negotiating, and then demanded that amount of money in Bitcoin. It is unclear, and it's important to talk about this, that the video, frankly, videos that we have seen from the Guthrie family where they have talked to someone who allegedly kidnapped their mom, and they have talked about the ransom demands, it's unclear if they are responding specifically to the ransom notes that the media outlets say that they have received. This case has been so public as law enforcement have been investigating multiple locations in the Tucson area. And you have these media members, some from news organizations, some people who are bloggers online, who are in Tucson and who have been posting about every single move that law enforcement have made, like when they go into a home or where there's been activity in certain parts of the city. But when it comes to the Guthrie family specifically, the close circle, Savannah, her sister, her brother, the people who were with Nancy Guthrie just before she went missing, we have not heard a lot about what they know and who they have been talking to. That part of the story, that has been airtight. Now, TMZ said that the FBI, again, told them not to share certain pieces of information related to the alleged ransom notes, but overnight, a local television station in Tucson, which says it received a ransom note, dropped some big news about what it entails. K-Gun TV says it received a note, one of the first notes sent out early last week, and they say in that alleged ransom note, the demand was for $6 million, and the deadline on Monday is 5 p.m. Now, there's a separate TV station in Tucson that says it received a second ransom note. It's unclear at this point if the Guthries are responding to these notes that we know about in the videos that they've posted on Instagram. Now, the Bitcoin part of this is personal, is very.
Ain't nobody just up and kidnap that old lady, man. This is personal. Ain't no telling what this about for real. I don't believe that they just kidnapped her and held up for ransom. I don't think that's what happened. They know exactly who did this.
About in just a moment why the alleged kidnappers, whoever they may be, and if they actually have Nancy Guthrie, if they're the people responsible for this, why they could have a very difficult time moving a large amount of money put into a Bitcoin wallet. We will talk about that in just a moment, and why that could open the door to a new trail of evidence and clues in this case as the hunt will continue for the people responsible. Now, last night, as so many of us were reacting to what we saw in that video posted to Savannah Guthrie's Instagram, law enforcement showed up to Annie Guthrie's home. This is on Saturday night. Nancy's eldest daughter's house. That is where Nancy Guthrie was for dinner on the Saturday night where she went missing. She had Ubered to the house for dinner. They played games, family evening at that home. Then the sheriff says a family member drove her back to her place around 9:45, and the sheriff won't say which family member drove her home. But it now seems like there is more activity at Annie Guthrie's house because last night it appeared that members of the Pima County Sheriff's Department showed up at Annie's home. They were there for roughly 3 hours, and you can see in this video some of that police activity per News Nation's Brian Enton, and there were reporters who were on scene who said they saw flashes of light inside the house from a camera. Now, the Sheriff's Department has not said why they went to Annie Guthrie's home for roughly 3 hours on Saturday night. The Pima County Sheriff has also said multiple times that they don't have a suspect in this case, and they also don't have a person of interest. Now, there is a lot of federal help in this case. The FBI is putting a lot of resources into this case. President Trump has been involved. He obviously knows Savannah Guthrie from her covering him from his time in politics. And President Trump over the weekend was asked on Air Force One about the case. And he said, quote, "I think we're doing very well on everything. You're probably surprised to hear that. We have some clues that are very strong, and I think we could have some answers coming up very soon." Trump made that statement before the Guthrie family posted that most recent video to Instagram saying they will pay. The Pima County Sheriff, Chris Nanos, he's certainly been under a lot of pressure. He's been under the microscope as this case has played out in his jurisdiction, and he's been criticized plenty. But an interesting development that came in last night was he was spotted at a University of Arizona basketball game. This is according to Fox News. He was at that game around the same time that his deputies were at Annie Guthrie's house. Joining us now to talk more about where the case
game?
stands at this point is missing persons private investigator Steve Fisher.
Fuck, his life supposed to stop? I mean, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It's getting late though. We got to tap back into that tomorrow or something. Man, this looks political. This looks political to me. Like how would they know? I mean, what they say she was on the news. I don't know. That's crazy. I ain't really got too much to say about that. I think it's political. I think we just going to watch and see what happened. She probably is already dead though. This ain't blood. Like you don't have to. An 84-year-old woman, you don't. I don't think you have to really like severely beat her to get her to move. I mean, I don't know. That shit crazy. Hope she alright though. It's crazy. I couldn't imagine going through no shit like that. It's crazy. Yo, but make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you check out that video I just dropped on Dirt. It's another day. Keep it your news. And I'm out.